everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Keller, and welcome to 2K Sports and the NBA. You'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Valanciunas?
Well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. He figures out a way to get it done.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
If you look at the Timberwolves, they managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
Well, being on the road for the first two games, realistically, you're hoping for a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand right now. They've stolen home court advantage, and now they just need to hang on to it.
Yeah, Steve, that's easier talked than walked. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his first basket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Pass to himself. Here's Baddest one. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
All free throws good from Baddest one.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Barnes passes to the machine. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And it's the Pelicans' ball. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively back there.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did.
Here's the captain. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Barnes. And Valanciunas with the block. Here's the professor, who's guarded by Johnson. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
Edwards, he's checked in for Barnes. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. For New Orleans, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Baddest one. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The professor passes to the captain. Here's the professor. New Orleans moving it around. And the Pelicans miss again. And there's the pass to Big Smooth. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
The shot's good from the professor. The professor's got his first basket of the night. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Passes to Big Smooth. 11 feet away, and again it's Minnesota. The Pelicans trail. Here's the professor. He kicks to Valanciunas. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really
looks in the paint, and they've got it all going tonight.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
They're close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Now here's Johnson. He passes to Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's the professor. Drains it from beyond the arc. The professor's got 5 now.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
The shot's good from Shaken Bake.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with on their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Here's Insanity. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Shaken Bake. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's the professor, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at the professor, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Speedy, just a couple of slots above.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
A shot's good from Big Smooth.
How about this performance in the face of the injury? It's like they're a lot of pain out there.
Now the pass to Insanity. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley, the pass to Shaken. Leaps for it. Here's the professor. He's got 5.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Here's Johnson. Passes it to Shaken. He dishes it to Conley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, we've seen a lot of change in terms of what Mike Conley can do each year on the floor. He started out, didn't really have much of a jump shot, really improved in that area. Now he's playing with so much confidence that no matter what the circumstance during the game, he believes he can get the job done.
And one of the biggest ways he's made contributions to his team is by taking the ball away from the opponents. I mean, he's excellent with anticipation and quickness and tenacity, particularly at the point of attack.
The Pelicans have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
They find themselves down here in the first, and a lot of that can be attributed to the early foul trouble.
The 3. No what? New Orleans will take it the other way. Pass to Shaken Bake. He feeds it to Johnson. Here's Shaken Bake. Kicks to Conley. He passes to Gobert. Shaken Bake. 3-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Here's Banished one. He's guarded by Johnson. No good from Banished.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here we go, one-on-one. The pass to the captain. Here's Baddest one. Here's Insanity, defended by Gobert. Here's Baddest one. It's rebounded by Shaken Bake.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Conley inside the line. Another miss by Conley. New Orleans gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Beck. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The professor's got 7 points in the game. Conley with it. There's the pick. To the middle.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark. That beautiful alley-oop dunk.
And it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
New Orleans making a switch here. New Orleans in the lead. Now here's McCollum. Inside. Intercepted. Right side, Conley. Pass to Rivers. There's shake and bake. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Dishes it to Conley. Passes it to Shaken. Rivers. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. A guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
The shot's good from Insanity.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Pelicans leading by 5. And Murphy kicks to Nance. Left side, Nance. Here's Williamson.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Nance, no good.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot.
There's Noel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now McCollum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They get it again. Here's Williamson, and that one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Picked them clean. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The dish to Murphy. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they've been a step slow here.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
Well, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
But they get it back. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nance outside. Nance with another miss. Here's Noel. Shot no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
We've got Mr. Clutch. He's out there with Noel, and it's Reed at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Barnes gets a screen from McDaniel. Edwards, that's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Cullen passes it to Williamson. No good. Great D that time from McDaniel. Feeds it to Noel. Pass to McDaniel. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Lays out. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 10. The machine rejected by Jones. And here's Daniels. Leads him in there, off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. Murphy inside, Edwards there, and there's the feed to McCollum. He kicks it to Daniels. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to McCollum. No good on the three. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Noel kicks to Barnes. Here's Edwards. But they recover it. The machine passes to McDaniel. Another miss by Minnesota. New Orleans leading by 10. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Edwards. McCollum kicks to Jones. Here's Edwards. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Minnesota, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Minnesota. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now for New Orleans, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. McCollum kicks to Daniels. He feeds it to McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the miss from Barnes. McCollum dishes to Daniels. Kicks it to Jones. The pass to Murphy. Feeds it to McCollum. On the wing, Daniels. He passes to McCollum. Buries it from three-point range. McCollum's got 6.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
The Timberwolves making a change here. Johnson's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the dunk by Barnes.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir. A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 12. Passes it to Edwards. Gets to the corner and buries it. 8 points for him. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Daniels passes to Williamson. Here's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Barnes can't get it to go. Major
defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
It's tipped. Kicks it out to Jones. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Jones. Chipped away. Pass to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Jones drives in, gives him the lead pass, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Here's Big Smooth. 6 points for him. Gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Barnes.
After going scoreless in the first, they really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans leading by 14. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Here's Battis one. He has 6. Another one falls for New Orleans.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Johnson kicks to Barnes.
That's a 2nd personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
There's the pass to Insanity. Pass to McCollum. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Insanity. It's rebounded by the Machine. The Machine's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Big Smooth. There's the block. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans leading by 14. The Professor passes to Valanciunas. Here's Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Shake and Bake. 6 points for him. Pass to Big Smooth. Dishes to Barnes. Good on the 3-point shot. Barnes has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Battis one. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here. Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from them.
Cannot hit. Johnson with the defensive effort.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so. He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Pass to Insanity. Here's the Professor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the dish to Barnes. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Gets it to go. And that's 12 points for the captain.
You gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Timberwolves trailed by 14. Here's Barnes. Johnson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Here's the Professor. 9 points in the game so far. He passes to Battis. Here's the Professor. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that one's good. Insanity's got 5 now.
That's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Here's the machine. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
It's good from the captain.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The pass to the machine. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Gobert checked in for the machine. And that one's good. Barnes.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
The captain passes to the professor. Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's baddest one. Banked in off the glass. Baddest one's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. 1:24 left now here in the second. Here's the captain. And that one is hammered home.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
The machine's checked in for Big Smooth. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. New Orleans leading by 17. Passes it to baddest one. Here's the professor. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Gets the bucket. 15 points for baddest one.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Poke loose. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from the captain. Pass to the machine. Back to Johnson. Here's shake and bake. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Baddest one passes to Valanciunas. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% of the line. 9 of 12 so far. Good on both. Here is Conley. Stolen away. He's got a clear path. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh,
Come on, are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? Man, you got to have some serious nerves going to that finish.
He just couldn't help himself. Clark had the space, has the hops, why not?
Exactly.
If I could do that, I would too, fellas.
The Timberwolves put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That's good from Johnson. Pelicans shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Johnson. He passes it to the machine. Back to Johnson. Here's Big Smooth. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The shot's good from the captain.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
The feed to Barnes. And the pass to Shaken. Sinks the three-pointer. Shaken Bake's got 9.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Shaken Bake's gone 3 of 5 from the arc. 60% shooting the 3-ball. Insanity. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
The numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Barnes kicks to Johnson. But they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
The professor passes to Insanity. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. The 19-foot shot, and there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 17 points for Barnes. Passes to Insanity. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Big Smooth the pass to Rivers. Shake and bake. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's baddest one. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot's good from the professor. The professor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Johnson with it. Now defended by the professor. Johnson, the pass to Big Smooth. Valanciunas is there. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
New Orleans has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And that one's good.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Johnson kicks to Rivers. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the inside. The captain. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Pass to Big Smooth. And Valanciunas with the block. but he stays with it. Here's baddest one. 18 points for him. The pass to the captain. Here's Insanity. Hands it from downtown. The Insanity's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
They get the rebound. No good from Big Smooth.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
The shot's good from the Professor.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
Johnson, the pass to the Machine. Good, it's Johnson with the assist that time. And that's 11 points for the Machine. New Orleans has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Passes it to Insanity.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. They'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Pelicans. Johnson, right side. He kicks to Rivers. He dishes it to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Johnson. The Pelicans shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Insanity, the pass to Nance. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
Baddest ones checked in for Insanity. For Minnesota, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Johnson dishes to Barnes. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Baddest ones got 6 rebounds in the game. Ingram passes to the Professor. It goes, jamming that one home.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Big Smooth. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The Machines check in for Minnesota. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The captain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Professor passes to the captain. Barnes grabs the miss.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
Here's the Professor. He's got 18. Baddest one passes to the Professor. Left side, Nance. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He really is a high flyer, guys. Kind of rare for a power forward, but he needs it because he is undersized.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The Professor passes to the captain. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. They get a hand on it, and they're moving it up. And here we go. The Professor, defended by Noel.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Timberwolves shooting around 44% in this third quarter. He passes to McDaniel. He feeds it to Noel. Hits the three-point bomb. Noel's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Ingram passes to the captain. New Orleans moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The pass to the machine. Backing him down. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Ingram covered by Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. Passes it to McDaniel. The shot misses. Great D that time from Battistwan. Pass to the captain. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
Yeah, he'll take those all day.
And Noel kicks to Barnes. Feeds it to Noel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Insanity, the pass to Ingram. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
Noel. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. New Orleans making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Battistwan, defended by McDaniel. Battistwan passes to the professor. Here's Battistwan. That's good. Battistwan's got 20 points.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
McDaniel, the pass to Big Smooth. Buries the 7-footer. Big Smooth got 12. New Orleans dictating the flow. Now the pass to the captain. Here's Williamson. And that one's good.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 19. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Minnesota shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Noel is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. And so it's New Orleans with it. McCollum off a pick from Nance. Jones kicks to McCollum. Nance a screen. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. And the shot is long.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Noel passes to Edwards. Offline with his 3. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Daniels kicks to Nance. Dishes to Daniels. It's Jones on the wing. The feed to Daniels. Knocks down the 3 ball. Daniels has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Rivers. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the jam by Larry Nance.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Man, it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
The dish now to Noel. Pass to Edwards. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Noel.
Michael Conley.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the shot is good.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding it.
Daniels kicks to Nance. Pass to McCollum. He dishes it to Murphy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
Edwards with it. He kicks it to Rivers. Fires it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Jones dishes to Murphy. Puts up the baby hook. Rebound, Minnesota.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
He feeds it to Conley. He passes to Edwards. Dishes it to Rivers. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Daniels with it, picked up by Rivers. It's Murphy outside, and again, no good by New Orleans. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Reed, feeds to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rivers with it, now guarded by Daniels. They get it back.
Nobody near him. They'll normally make that one.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans. Conley kicks to Edwards. Pass to Rivers. The pass to Reed. It's stolen by Jones. And even 3-on-3 break. Left side, Nance. Now the feed to McCollum. Right side, Jones. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. 4-on-3 break. Passes it to Edwards. Outside Conley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
McCollum dishes to Murphy. Kicks to McCollum. He feeds it to Daniels. Outside Murphy. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Conley. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Daniels, no good.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Edwards, that's good.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
I love when he takes the ball inside. That's when he seems to really get on a roll.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Conley inside the line. Pelicans with the rebound. McCollum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
That's his second personal. Shooting for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. That one misses. New Orleans dictating the flow. On the wing, Daniels. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Noel. Noel's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Reed. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting for Minnesota, Reed. At the line for 2.
That one is off.
Boy, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. I mean, it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
There's the dish to McCollum. Lots of room. And Murphy kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Shot's good. Now Edwards. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. Edwards.
But that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Pass to Murphy. On the wing, Jones. And there's the pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. And another 3 for New Orleans. Here is Edwards. Now here's Noel. He passes to Reed. He dishes it to Noel. Reed the pass to Conley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining on the clock.
Ingram. Edwards defending. Here's Ingram. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Dishes it to Noel. Lock at 6. Takes the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's McCollum, covered by Conley. Passes it to Ingram. He kicks it to McCollum. No good from outside. Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Outside Conley. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Gobert. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Feeds to McCollum. Into Larry Nance. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
At the line of the Pelicans, Larry Nance. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and the Pelicans making a change here. He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And Noel kicks to Edwards. The tray. Offensive rebound. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
The offensive rebound gave him another crack at it, and he cashed in.
I did it with strength on the putback jam, Clark, with strength.
Love it.
Gritty.
The feed to McCollum. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ingram off the left rim. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one.